Hey guys, this is Jatin with Rockro. In this video, we will be having a mock HR and technical interview with Raghav, who is one of our students at Rockro and has cracked the interview with Novartis in his very first attempt. Along with the HR and technical interview, a special gift awaits for all of you towards the end of the video. So make sure you're watching the video till the end and liking this video, subscribing to the channel right away. Let's get started. Hey Raghu, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing really great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good too. Thanks for asking. So, how is your day? So, focused and prepared for the interview?
Yes, very much.
Let's get started then. Please introduce yourself.
So, I believe you must have gone through my resume, but I'll also give a short introduction inclined to the job description and role that is being offered. My name is Raghu Madhav Tiwari. I am currently pursuing Masters in Mathematics from Hindu College University of Delhi. I did my undergraduate in Mathematics from Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College, University of Delhi. I am currently a data analyst intern at MedCords.
Okay.
I also take part in data analytics competitions and hackathons. I was in the top 3% of a data visualization competition by Machine Hack, and my team was in the top 30 teams all over India in a data analytics case study competition organized by SmartCube.
Okay.
Apart from this, I am also the treasurer at Ananya, the placement cell department of mathematics, where I work closely with 7 other team members in order to find suitable companies for campus placements. I can work very well in a team environment, and I always like to innovate and bring fresh perspective. I'm the kind of person who owns his mistakes and also tries best to learn from them. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Can you brief me about your work that you did with MedCords as a data analyst profile?
Yes. So at first, brief you a little about what MedCords is and what it does. So MedCords is a startup founded in 2017. They offer two kinds of services. One, to consumers like you and me, they can get online doctor consultation, medicine home delivery, and lab tests. The other is for unorganized pharmacies. They can order products, medicinal products from distributors. I have currently worked on the latter part, that is, I analyze data consisting of more than 500 pharmacies and 15 distributors, including Novartis, Cipla, Pfizer, etc.
Okay.
The analysis that I did aimed to answer a few of the following questions, like which pharmacies churned and did not churn, what was the frequency of orders, the area-wise demand, which items were ordered more and with what frequency, and of course what kind of products were ordered, whether they were medicinal or OTC.
That's great. So did you get the chance to review the role and responsibilities that has been offered by Novartis?
Yes, I did review it, and to my basic understanding.
So two things I would like to
Yes.
learn from you here. One, what you know about Novartis and about the role and responsibilities. The file that we have shared with all the students. So did you get the chance to read it? If so, please tell me what you understood by it.
So first, about the role offered at Novartis, it is called this Associate Statistical Programmer.
Yes.
Where our task would be using statistical techniques for clinical trials, which involves trying to understand the efficiency and effectivity of various drugs, and development of data sets and outputs for documentation purposes or study documents, and also responsible for quality control. That way, Novartis can ensure that their services are are modified according to the needs of people. And about Novartis, so it's one of the leading healthcare firms all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the measures undertaken by Novartis, which I studied out, they are supporting the production of Pfizer BioNTech COVID vaccination in a state-of-the-art facility in Slovenia, which will drastically boost the supply of the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And along with Global Heart Club, they are researching on cardiovascular diseases, as this is one of the major problems healthcare sector is facing these days, and also building AI enabled applications to tackle heart problems, as another major problem in healthcare is that people uh, repeatedly come for the same kind of disease, and it could easily be prevented with these AI enabled apps.
Yes. So hey Raghu, so that was really nice to know that you know a bit about the company and then the responsibilities as well. I'm really impressed by that. I definitely would like to hire you to proceed with the further round, but I would like to understand from you, why do you want to join us? Why do you want to join Novartis, not the others healthcare company that are visiting your college?
The reason is threefold. I believe the responsibilities mentioned in the description, my skill sets are very much aligned to it. The second is that I have researched about the company
Mm-hmm.
and I'm highly interested in the job offered by Novartis. The third is my extracurricular skills, even hard and soft skills. If you allow me, I would request you to let me share my resume so that I can explain these points in much detail.
Please go ahead.
Um, and the host has disabled participant screen sharing, so if you can just allow that.
Okay, sure. Please check now.
My role at as a data analyst intern at MedCords has helped me understand a lot about the healthcare sector, which I believe my knowledge will be helpful at my role in Novartis. The other trainee internships from Sparks Foundation and Let's Grow More has helped me in data analytics and machine learning skill set. I have used a lot of algorithms, including supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and exploratory data analysis.
Hmm.
That is also mentioned in the responsibilities at Novartis.
Hmm.
Also, as you can see, I'm the treasurer of Ananya, the placement cell department of mathematics, which has helped me uh, become a better team player, or try to be a good team player, I would say, as I'm always involved in this team and try to give my best as a team member.
Mm-hmm. So what's the
And
achievement you have achieved as working as a team member with your placement cell?
so a few things that I've actually changed and achieved, I would say, is that previously we did not have a lot of workshops, or specifically some domain specific workshops organized.
Mm-hmm.
I took the lead and control and totally organized them.
Okay,
The
that's
other
great.
thing is I effectively used social media platforms to help our students better understand about the placement process
Mm-hmm.
and what skills they need to have apart from extracurricular activities, especially the technical skills.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe these two things I have done.
That's great. That's great. So that actually shows that your technical knowledge in terms of the responsibilities that we have asked for that particular role. That actually makes me to bring some of the quick technical questions to understand the responsibilities you handled during your internship. Let's understand whether they are inclined to the responsibility that we are looking out for, right? So tell me what you know about the role as an SAS, and what are the function does the person handling that particular role generally performs.
So SAS is a command-driven software package that is used for statistical analysis and data visualization.
Mm-hmm.
It has an enormous array of statistical methods that can be used and statistical algorithms, especially for advanced statistics. And I believe the clinical treatment role that is under the responsibilities via Novartis statistical programmer will be covered in this. And also SAS is highly customizable and analyst has highly customizable analysis options and output options. It is helpful in information retrieval and data management, business planning, forecasting, and decision support.
Great. And I believe you have some knowledge about programming as well. So can you tell me a method to debug and test your SAS program?
So debug and test using SAS can be used by uh, using the OBS equal to 0 and systems option to trace the execution in log.
Okay. And a quick difference, tell me about input and in file. What are the key difference between them?
So input is used to define the variables, and in file is used to, I believe, identify an external file.
Somewhat related. Not exactly what I was, trying to get as an answer. Yeah. So a good chunk of knowledge I can see you have with respect to the technical knowledge as well, and the way you handle the HR related questions as well. So winding up on this particular interview, just would like to understand, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? What are your short term and long term goals that you're looking to achieve?
My short term goal is, as I have done internships and gained a lot of knowledge in analytics field, my short term goal would be to get more hands on experience while working with a industry leading firm, especially Novartis. And my long term goal will be to keep upskilling myself on whatever knowledge I have. And yes, that's it.
Okay. And what's your strength? So how your strength would help Novartis?
I believe my technical strengths will be valuable, as I am familiar with SAS and R, and since I'm from a mathematical background, I'm also very much familiar with a lot of statistical concepts which will be used throughout my role. And also, apart from my technical skills, my other skills, like I can work very well in a team environment. I always try to innovate and bring fresh perspective, will be very helpful at the role at Novartis.
So when you say innovative and bring fresh perspective, do you have any supportive statement for that?
Yes, like I mentioned, I'm the treasurer of Placement Cell. I not only changed a little on the process in order to make it better for the students, but also effectively use social media platforms and try to bring in more workshops for the students that will help them throughout the placement drives.
And how does that work out? So does it work out positively? How does it work out?
I believe a lot of students had doubts initially that were unsolved throughout, and they used to maybe ask someone personally. But this time, I believe all of the students' doubts are cleared, and even the process is more effective, which has saved a lot of time, not only of the student but also of the placement cell.
That's great. So any questions for me before we wind up this interview?
Sir, if you have any feedback for me, that would be really appreciated.
Yeah, a couple of feedback actually. So one thing that I really liked is the way you provided the responses to the different questions I asked for, more inclined to the responsibilities, and then whatever you're speaking, you have a supportive statement for that as well, then the knowledge about the company. Would you mind sharing your resume again?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Another thing that I liked is about your resume as well. So you have focused more on the internship and the workshop that you have done in the past, and then you have tried to highlight it the core skills as well. That is going to be the best way to answer any question around the interviews if you talk about your skill set and all. So starting with internship and workshop, then scrolling down is you have your projects listed up as well. That actually talks about the skill set that you have. That exactly what companies are generally looking out for in a candidate, someone who does not just focus on their academic skill but also the out of the box other courses and events as well. Yeah, that's really great. So yeah, the next step, the HR team will reach out to you either via email or maybe to your concerned placement cell officer to define the next steps. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the feedback that I've given to Raghav holds true for all the job seekers out there, right? Because when I'm hiring you for a specific role for my company, I want two major things in you. One, you should have knowledge about the role and responsibilities, and second, you must have knowledge about the company alongside your extra co-curricular activities that you have done during your college days. Now, once you have that knowledge about the company and role and responsibility, 90% of HR interview questions can be answered using the same. That's the logic that Raghav has used during his interview with Novartis, and he was able to crack it in his very first attempt. If you want to learn it, how exactly he framed that strategy, we have this LinkedIn off campus 8 days workshop for you, free of cost, where you can learn everything around LinkedIn profile optimization, ATS resume building, cover letter, company specific presentation, and cracking that HR interview round. That's gonna help you to prepare everything right from the start till the end. If you're someone who may want personal guidance, then we have our pricing portfolio at rockgrow.com/pricing, where you can book a 1:1 call with me or our teammates to help you in terms of profile optimization, resume, cover letter, HR interview processes, and everything around it. All you need to do is to go to this particular book now button, you make the payment, and then our teammates will be in touch with you. If you're someone who wants to prepare in a group, then we can actually discuss about some group discounts. All you need to do is to contact us with the numbers you can commit with respect to the number of entries in terms of that discussion, and we can discuss on the same. All the best to your job search efforts. If you're someone who thinks that they can do things by themselves, then this workshop is for you. But if you need some personal help, then this pricing portfolio is for you. We look forward to your presence in the next video. Till then, please like this particular video and subscribe to the channel as well, because we're gonna come up with a lot of HR interview mock interviews with different set of students getting placed in different companies, not just the freshers. We're gonna invite the experienced people as well in our YouTube channel to share their learnings with all of you. So make sure you are liking this particular video, subscribing to the channel to stay updated with the next videos. So we look forward to your presence in the next video. Till then,